Alright, are we live? We are live! Hey, hey! How fantastic! I don't think anybody's here at the moment, but, you know, we'll keep the show going. So, I'm just silencing my phone because we're gonna play some Subnautica today until I have to go to bed because I'm an adult and have a full-time job I have to go to at sometime in the morning. But I've already played Subnautica, as you can clearly see, pretty much all the way through. It is a fantastic game. I've been following it all the way through early access, and if you don't know about it at this point, I don't know how that's really possible. I have a separate pair of headphones for so I can monitor my stream, but they're right next to the microphone, so you'll be able to like hear this looping back and forth. I'm trying to see if I can find the chat. There it is. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Hey, how's it going? What's up? I'm, just starting the world. We're gonna see kind of how far we can get in a couple hours, but, I just kind of wanted to hang out and stream this. I was just sitting at work today, and I was like, I wanna stream some Subnautica, so that is what we're gonna do today. Oh, we got the opening intro here. We're gonna watch this. My mic is a little bit too sensitive, so you probably heard me fiddling around with my headphones to see if my mic sounded good or not. Alright. So, we've crash landed in a pod, and we have to pick up the fire extinguisher. Oh no! Is it right? Yeah, it's right click. Man, I just beat the game, I should know that. But you never use the fire extinguisher. Oh, you can't even put it back? If tablets are like this in the future, I'm going to be a little bit sad. Like, I'll be really sad if tablets, if this is as good as technology is going to get. It's pretty cool. It's like projected onto glass, but it's also, mildly disappointing. Holy cow, my laptop is up real loud. So that's how I'm doing this. I'm playing this on my desktop and streaming it over my laptop. Yep, okay, quick slots, I know all that. First, let's get in the storage container, grab all this. No, let's, you're supposed to go out the top first, because that is much cooler. And, you get the awesome, hopefully we still get the cinematic. Yep, here it goes. Yes! That is pretty epic looking. Not gonna lie. As if anybody expected me to lie to them. Well, that's highly unfortunate. Let's see what we can do here. Why am I moving so slow? Oh yeah, that's right, because I don't have the fins. It's so weird to like start a game like this from scratch. Because you have nothing, and you're used to having pretty much everything in the game. I'm going to get pretty close to drowning, I bet, a couple times here, just because I think that I have 225 oxygen, when really, I've only got 45! Could you imagine this situation? Like, It would be an experience, I guess you could say that much. Oh, no. We don't want to deal with the crash fish just yet. Is that what they're called? I wonder if I forget if they call them crash fish in the final version of the game. I never scanned them, so I don't know. But that's part of the fun. Is pretty much not knowing anything. I mean, that's where did that peeper just went right through me and disappeared. I need to get some peepers. Come here, peepers. Yes, it was discovered by me. Though I don't really need any peepers because I've got the oh, what am I saying? I've got the nutrient bars. But you know, if you can save those, then oxygen. If you can save the nutrient bars, then that's pretty good. Oh, there's like almost a full out island here. I guess I forgot about that. Look at this ocean. Do you just imagine, you know? Like, you and an alien ocean and a wrecked ship containing the remains of all the crew members you worked with. Not a pleasant thought overall, but, you know, that's kind of how it goes. Now, if you watch Game Grumps, like I'm oft want to do, you will be entirely frustrated with how Aaron is going about playing it, because it's just frustrating to watch. But that's okay, you know, that's alright. It's how it goes sometimes. We can't all get what we want. I feel like we could use that nowadays, you know, just a nice little device to just debone fish for you, you know? You don't have to do anything to, oh, perfect, yeah, we need that O2 tank. But you just, you know, there's nothing that you actually have to do. Oh, silicon rubber. Let's go, get some of the, oh, they're just right here? Do they, wait. Does the life pod, yeah, the life pod changes where it spawns, because this is definitely not the same exact area that I have started before. Yeah. Because I know the world isn't random. Like, that much is obvious. Unless it is, in some fashion. But I know it's like, even if the world is random, there's got to be some sort of, like, basic skeletal structure that everything's kind of based off of. But we're going to grab as many of these as possible. Hopefully without getting eaten by stalkers, because stalkers are pretty scary. Okay, inventory full. Wait, was there... inventory full. There was no space between the words inventory and full. That is a programmer error, if I ever saw one. Because as a programmer, that is you use what's called camel case, where you don't use spaces, you just capitalize every following word, and the first word is lowercase. In case anybody didn't know that, you know, I know everybody tuned in when I was what am I saying? Everybody tuned in when I was doing the what was I talking about? I don't know. You know, does it matter? Not really. No, everybody tuned in when I was doing the programming videos. And so, obviously, if everybody tuned in, then everybody would know what camel casing is, because they would have watched me do it live on air. Technically, on computer, as opposed to being on air. Did I actually... Wait, did I make those, or did I just make the rubber? I only made the rubber. Guys, it's tired, you know? It's just tired in here. And that's how I feel. Okay. We actually got to go fast here, otherwise people are going to leave, and you know, probably already have, but that's all right. I made 2 fins. Oh man, I did. See, it's tired in here, guys. Is it tired in here, or is it just me? It's not just, it is just me, because everybody thinks I'm an idiot now. Can I actually delete these or destroy them? I don't think I can. Wow, I just wasted a bunch of silicon rubber. Good to know. Good to know. But I don't remember, I didn't make 4. Oh, you get, I think you get, yeah, you get 2 silicon rubber from one creepvine seed cluster. Dang it. We're off to a great start. Ooh, that's like 3 stalkers in one confined space there. There is also a stalker right there. Everything seems pretty passive, you know, right from the get-go. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe, I mean, it could just be to, you know, try to give you some leeway as you're trying to figure out this game. But they need like an expert's version of this game, because obviously I would be the champion. I really need to get that high capacity O2 tank, which means we need some quartz and a single silver. Because we need glass. And I forget if we need 1 or 2 glass. Actually, I could just look right here. We need 4 quartz and 1 silver. And we can get the silver over there. We could possibly also get the silver right down here in the grasslands. The grasslands. Gosh, these stalkers are just everywhere. They're everywhere all over the place. Okay. Let's go. Let's swim to the surface. Can we push ourselves up this way, or does it... That doesn't speed us up. Oh, no. This is a bunch of failure. As Bob Ross would not say. Because Bob Ross says it's not a failure unless you don't learn anything. So, if you guys think that I've learned something, comment what it is. If you think I haven't learned anything, then, well, you can let me know, but that's not very encouraging to my plight. My plight against the rebellion. Because, guys, that's what Subnautica is all about. Rebellion. I know it. You wouldn't think, you know, just by playing it, but it's true. It's truly a story of love and loss, a story of survival. Well, I guess that actually is true. I mean, all of it was true. I'm not being facetious. It's a story about a guy who's just stuck all alone on an alien planet with literally no idea what anything here is. And you are that guy. You must control that guy / dude, because he's probably a surfer bruh. Because if you're going to be on an alien planet, actually, I don't think there's any waves to ride here. That's one thing about the game that, you know, would have made it maybe a little more realistic, but would have made it way more difficult, and I'm glad they did not implement it, is actually having, like, a current in the ocean. Because you'd park your Seamoth, and then it would be 50 miles away, like, after you turned around. That would be bad, and I don't think that would be a good game mechanic. However, it would be more realistic. So, you know, take it or leave it. If you absolutely must have your games be realistic, then, you know, you should be disappointed. However, if you don't care, like I do for the most part, if your games are realistic, the only time I guess I really care if the games are realistic or if they claim to be realistic. How did I end up by the volcano already? What volcano? Never mind. You know what? I don't know. Oh, we're getting, there's Reapers right over there, and I don't want to deal with Reaper Leviathans just yet. You know, it's a little early in the game. In fact, I would say I've lived a full life in Subnautica if I made it all the way through without ever actually seeing a single Reaper Leviathan. That would just be a fine and dandy, and, you know, I'd be happy with it. Because I'd have survived. And because I wouldn't have met up with a Reaper. Or at least, I wouldn't have died by a Reaper. Because I would never have met one to begin with. Oh, it's so dark. They did a fantastic job making this game look beautiful, though. Let's, like, no quips there. Like, excellent job. And, there was a game... Oh, wow. Oh yeah. There's the well, you know what I'm talking about, the place thingy where we study. What was it? Oh, anyway, sorry. That's a Monty Python quote from long ago. Yeah, no, they're talking about the underground the jelly caves. That's what I was trying to think of. Wait a sec. There's probably stalkers. This is stalker territory. Guys, I was going to get really dramatic. It was going to be really cool. But then I started running out of oxygen, and Mom's favorite vase. She always said, "Don't play ball in the house." If anybody knows that, that is a reference to a good show. It's not just a show; it's a story of a man named Brady who was busy with 3 boys of his own. Which doesn't make any sense to say that first, because you gotta start with, it's a story of a lovely lady who is bringing up oh! I'm near the Reaper. Oh my goodness. Go, 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 go. Get away, get away. Ha! Okay. I thought I was going the complete opposite direction. I thought I was on the other side of the map. Okay. Yeah, let's not. After all that talk about trying to avoid Reapers. Oh, I'm swimming so slowly. Like, I think I hear the, I don't like that, guys. I don't like it. I think that is fair. I think it is fair. I don't have to like it. That's the moral of the story. You don't have to like the terrifying creatures of the alien ocean that is Subnautica, which is like planet 4546b or whatever it is, It's not a planet you have to be enthused about visiting. Because chances are you're not. Because you didn't just come here on your own will. You were forced here by gravity and also... go, 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 go. You were forced here by gravity and also an alien gun. And, yeah. It was pretty dangerous. Oh, oxygen. There's bubbles. We can just breathe the bubbles from the plant. The brain coral, as they say. Or as I say, the brain coral of life. As if. It doesn't really give you life, it just gives you air. Which, in this context, could feasibly be life. You need air to live. And if you don't have much air, it becomes very valuable. Because as we all know, things become valuable when there is less of it, and it's something that people want. Like, well, dirt. People do want dirt. Farmers, particularly. And if there's less dirt, it becomes valuable. More valuable than gold, even, perhaps. Just depends on the context. All that to say, anything can have value. It just depends on if people want it and how much of it there is. What am I even talking about? I don't know. These are just the thoughts that come to my mind. Like, so okay. If anybody feels compelled to post in the comments, tell me what you thought about Elon Musk sending his personal car into space, because I thought that was pretty cool. I would like to do that, except right now I like my car and I don't own a company that makes cars. But what I don't get is Elon Musk owns a company that makes cars, yes. But he also owns a company that makes rockets. So why hasn't he combined the two endeavors? We need some rocket cars, I think. If I owned a company that made cars and also a company that made rockets, I would at least combine them for my own personal amusement. Maybe not release that to the public because you got the FAA on your FAA. Yes. Federal Aviation Administration, and things get complicated when you're trying to do that. But if I just made one just for me and nobody knew about it, think of all the fun. Oh my goodness, we are just off to such a good start. The start that we're off to is so good, I just can't even believe it, guys. I'm not actually sure, how far I'm going to get in the game. I have no real, like I'm going to try to get through kind of the story, but I have no idea the goal. I don't even know if I'll finish this in a future stream. I don't know. None of this is information that I have. Because I just decided, I was like, you know what? I want to play some Subnautica. That's lead. I need silver, guys. Because we're in this together, we need silver. It is an essential element to living and having working electronics. Hey, wreckage. Do I have to cut my way into this? Well, there's a stalker hanging out at the door, so, you know, we'll let him be for now. You know, we'll come back later with something. Hey, what's up, Paper Jam? You seem like a cool person, but just stay away from my printer, because, wow, what a terrible joke. I'm sorry I had to greet you with an awful joke like that. We're gonna suffocate or drown. Drowning is just suffocating in the water. Or is that actually... I have a feeling that definitionally that is an incorrect statement. So I will not wholeheartedly defend it, but I will... I'm open to knowing what the definitional difference between those is. Because is drowning just a subcategory of suffocation, or are they two different things entirely? That is the question. And at some point, I'll figure it out. But not right now, because I'm playing this game, and you don't want to... This isn't... Wah! What in the world? Ah! Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Ah! Okay. I'm so sorry. That freaked me out. Because at first, I just thought there were rocks falling next to me. I was like, okay, I can handle that. And then I looked over, and here's this ferocious beast with teeth. And it sounds like a lion, because the developers thought that sharks would sound like lions. You know, why? Why? What is the purpose? What is the purpose of lions? Underwater. I don't know. Guys, I don't know if it's the fatigue from going to work, or if it's the game that's draining the life out of me. But because this game is very involved, and so it takes a lot of mental power to play it effectively, and clearly I'm devoting all of my power to that and not talking. So I can't, guys, all I need is a quartz. If you see a quartz, post in the comments. I will see it immediately if you help. That is the only way for me to succeed, is to crowdsource my research. Wow, you go so very, very slow without, what am I saying? Without the sea glide. Like, honestly, I should just be back at home trying... I shouldn't be going for this oxygen tank right now. I should be trying to get a scanner so that I can get a sea glide, because, quite honestly, that's what I should be doing. That was entirely redundant, and none of that really mattered. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, our search for quartz was to not completely no avail, but it left us short by one. And, you know, maybe we can, is there one over here? Uh-oh. Oh, quartz! This whole cave is full of them. And probably also, yep, crash fish. Darn. You know what? I'm jealous of Aaron from Game Grumps, because when he was playing this, he set those things off so many times that he and Dan don't even know what they are. And I go once, I find my first one, and it immediately hurts me. Well, we'll drink the water. But let's go to the fabricator. Can I make the scanner? Oh, I just need a battery. That's actually pretty easy to make, because you just need 2 acid mushrooms and a copper, which we indeed do have. Yeah, I should have just made this at first, because I could have been scanning things all over the place. Sea glide. No, 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 no. Tools. What? Oh, I gotta actually make the battery. You need to make the materials before you can use them. Oh, we can make a power cell, but that's not really relevant until much, much later in the game. Okay, yeah. There we go. Cool, let's find the sea glide fragments, because those were... okay. There are a lot of stalkers. I don't know why. What was that? That was just the manatee things? Okay. Oh, there's a biter right there. It's gonna come, it's gonna chomp, and I'm gonna lose health. Sea glide. Yes. Okay. 1 out of 2. There we go. Okay, perfect. Once you get the sea glide, you're really very mobile. So let's see. What do we need? Wait. No, yeah. I have the things. I just need actually. Oh, I can make an upgraded O2 tank. Perfect. Cool. as I'm starting to run out of oxygen. But just drinking some coffee, because you know when you're planning on going to bed soon, coffee is the #1 drink of the universe. It helps people go to bed just so well. Okay. Yeah. Let's take a look at the materials that we need, though, because hopefully we can collect those on the way back. Or at least, oh, all we need is 2 copper, dude. Oh my goodness. Because I have the creepvine seed clusters. Oh no. Let's not start that. Let's not do any of that. Anybody who doesn't know the joke is going to just be confused, and that's all right. All right. I don't want to go in any caves for obvious reasons. We already getting close to the quantum detonation. Well, that peeper just... You know what? That jump was a 10 out of 10, so I'm gonna let you go, buddy. You are free to do what you want. Is this a scanner room fragment? No, it's a grav trap. Oh, I don't use the grav trap. A beacon. Oh, okay, yeah. That's right. I forgot. You actually kind of need some of this stuff. Because in the pre-release, in the final version of the pre-release before the full version of the game came out, you just had all that stuff. You didn't really have to find it all. Oh, I can get a counter. Guys, we could build a countertop. We could make some vegetables. We could chop them up. We kind of got to leave the meat making to the fabricator, you know, just because it's a little dangerous to eat meat off of a planet that you're unsure of, you know, because to quote every parent ever, you don't know where that's been. I mean, you know, it's probably just been here. Look at that. There's like 4 of those guys. They're just a little community of I forget what they're called, but I'm not gonna go scan them because I gotta survive right now. Survival is the goal, and I know I've got all the copper. I just wanted to get the rest of that. There it is. Okay. So from here, we'll make a sea glide, and hopefully also the extended O2 tank, and then we can really start getting into it. Like, like I said, that's the thing with starting one of these games, is you're just like, I just want to get going. Okay, so we need the copper wire, and I think is that what we need? Where's the sea glide? Lubricant and a battery. Oh, do I have good, I have another copper. Perfect. Let's get that. Let's make the lubricant. And let's get another mushroom, and then we can make a battery. Ha 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 ha. I don't like that sound. And then once we make that battery, we'll make our sea glide. And then we can glide through the sea in the sea glide, because that is why it is named that. I didn't know if you guys were aware. Little like Easter egg in the game. It's called a sea glide because it helps you glide through the sea. You know, just a thing for people. Real fans of the game will get the joke, or the reference. 5 kilometers. What am I trying to? I was trying to make this. Perfect. Yeah, high capacity O2 tank. Kaboom. Now we have good old 135 oxygen, which is more than enough to do what we want to be doing. So, repair tool. Do I have the blueprints for that? Okay, silicon rubber, cave sulfur, titanium. Now that I have the blah 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 cave sulfur, is that what I'm talking about? Now that I have the yeah, cave sulfur, whatever. Nope, now that I have the sea glide, cave sulfur should be fairly easy to get. Quit looking at it, dude. You know what it is. It's getting dark out, but that's okay, you know? The best time to be swimming around an alien ocean is at night, you know? The best time to be anywhere that you're not sure of where it is nighttime. Little known fact. Oh, wow, caves didn't even have to get one of those fish to explode at me. Cool, titanium. Awesome, and then we can start building a base, and I am super, super pumped to start building a base. Last time I built my base in the direction of the Aurora. This time I think I want to do it a little differently. I don't mean last time I was streaming, because I was not actually streaming this before. But last time I played this, I built my base over towards the Aurora. This time, I'm going to build my base in a different direction, and we'll see how that goes, you know. There we go. We can repair the life pod up. Yes. We did a planetary scan. We can fix the radio, and we can start rescuing the other life pods. Emergency distress signal. Oh no. Oh no. I will. I'll be a responsible adult. Continue to monitor for emergency. Yeah, okay, cool. So there's not any just yet? Alright, cool. In that case, well, it's nighttime. Actually, let's, what do I need to build? A habitat builder. The computer chip. Oh, man. Okay, so I actually have to make a knife first, which we can do. Actually, I think I can just do that. Do I have a silicon rubber on me? I do. Let's go ahead and make the survival knife. One of the most important tools. And I think, I don't know what happened on Abraxas Prime. But, you know, I'm glad that I wasn't there, because it sounds like it was a bad time for a lot of people. Okay, so we've got the table coral. I don't actually remember what all goes into the computer chip, but we will figure that out right now. Gold. Copper wire. I need more copper. I only have one. Alright, let's go get more copper. This is, I think that's one thing that I really like about this game, is it's like a modern collectathon. And I am actually a big fan of collectathons. It's kind of like I would not equate this game to Minecraft. I think I've heard people say that. I'm like, the game is far less about manipulating the world and far more about survival. That said, I'm gonna not get exploded. But we've got our copper wire. Have you ever anybody ever heard Hardware Store by Weird Al? That's an excellent song. Cause he's like, see, they've got no. They've got Allen wrenches, gerbil feeders, toilet seats, electric heaters, trash compactors, juice extractors, shower rods and water meters, copper wire. Yeah, copper wire is in that song. He says copper wire as one of the things. I need another silver, don't I? Alright. So, yeah. Right, to make the, habitat builder. Yep. And I need another copper. Oh my goodness. People. Purples of the world. We need, copper. And also, I can't actually, calorie intake. Yeah, here, I'll eat one of those. There you go. How's that? Oh, actually, let's get some, let's, make a bunch of water real quick. You're probably like, David, that's coral. What are you doing? And to which I say, hey, stop it. I know what I'm doing. And, you judging me is not going to keep me from surviving, all right? I just want to live. And you're like, but, and I'm like, I know what I'm doing. At least I thought I did. I mean, it's got to be something around here. And you're like, you just pick up the bladderfish. They've got tons of water in them. I'm like, I know. I get it. But I have a plan. Oh, man, this is so deep. Oh, hey. Perfect, except it's not at all what I need. Dude, those things, they hypnotize you. Ah, see? Oh my gosh. I've not seen, there's no article anywhere online that documents that those things actually have a mental effect on your character. Like, it is not mentioned in the Wikipedia. And maybe it will be now that I've said it, but like, holy cow. That freaked me out when it first happened. Ah, salt. There we go. And you're like, but salt, that dries you up. It's going to kill you. Shh. It's all right. I know what I'm doing. Sea glide fragment. Not really. Not what I need. But yeah, so those things, oh my gosh. Nobody, as far as I know, on the internet has documented that they have the hypnosis effect. And that is concerning to me because it makes me think maybe I'm the only person with that feature in the game, which is obviously not the case, I know, but, you know, what if? What if the developers programmed it, or maybe they programmed it so there's like a 1 in 1,000 chance. Well, see, even then, that would be a pretty big, substantial portion of people. It's like a 1 in 10,000 chance, stay away, that that they will take over your mind. Or 1 in 10,000 chance that your copy of the game allows them to do that. That's more what I mean. How crazy would that be? Sandstone. Yeah, I know. Followed by okay, so asphyxiation, they just reference drowning as asphyxiation. So, I believe asphyxiation is just when the brain does not get oxygen. So then, is suffocation and drowning different types of asphyxiation? Or what? You know, how does that work? I don't know. Can I? Nah, I don't have the space for the creep vine. Ooh, there's a stalker, I think, or something dangerous, but I couldn't see it because it was on the screen for such a short amount of time. It was on the screen for such a short amount of time that I just could not tell what it was. Alright, I went the wrong way. I get why it's so hard to be a Let's Player. Because you have to be able to focus on playing the game and commentating on the game at the same time. I did not get the one thing I needed, which was silver. Hold on. I do actually have to get water. Water I can do. And so you go here and you make bleach, and they're like, don't drink bleach, that's stupid. Yes, it would be stupid to drink bleach. But you can use bleach in this game to get water. Now, I don't know how that would work in real life. I don't know if it's possible. But if it is, you know, I would do it, because bleach is pretty clean. You know, as it kills everything. So if you can turn harmful bleach into harmless water, then theoretically, there's the silver that I needed. Then theoretically, you've got the perfect drink because it is 100% totally clean and nothing else is entering your body except for H2O molecules. Now, let's make a wiring kit. And then I think, my friends, nope, I don't have what I need to make this. I need a battery. Do I have the copper for it? I do have the copper for it. I just need the acid mushrooms. There we go. Yes. Because now we can actually start building a little place to survive, you know? And, like I said, as I think I've at least implied, if I haven't directly said it, survival is key. You know, I was playing Catan once, and my friend said, sheep is key. Well, no. Sheep is not key. Sheep is, key. What am I saying? Sheep isn't key. Friendship is key. Alright. So I was checking the stream out, making sure everything looks good, and it does. Okay. We have the habitat builder. Go ahead and we will... What direction do I want to go with the habitat? So there's the aurora. There is the coral reef. Oh, I know what that is. I'm sorry, I heard something really weird, and I found out it's just my headphones on the ground. And when you live in a house by yourself and you're hearing weird noises, you know, you gotta ask, am I going insane? Or am I just hearing stuff? And this turns out this time I was just hearing stuff. Oh! We want to watch this. We want to see this. Oh, darn. That's within 2 game hours. Alright, fine. We will we'll watch it later. Oh, we've got a communication coming in. You know what? I want this to be deeper. Well, no, you know what? We'll put it here. I think we've got the titanium and the lead for it. Yes. Okay, I was like, I really hope it's got ground to it. Alright, there we go. We're just going to place a hatch right there on the outer edge. Awesome. Hey, we alive. We alive and inside. Oxygen production is offline, yes. But, we need 2 quartz. We can get the quartz. And then oxygen production will be online. And then we can start surviving. I don't want to survive. I want to live. You know, who can hashtag who can relate? Hashtag I can. Hashtag I can totally relate. I actually don't know if I can relate. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Because I sure don't. Playing message. Oh boy. Look, I'm trying, alright? I get it. It's a little frustrating where you're at. But look, we're all here, stuck, trying to do our best. So excuse me, buddy. But, you know, he's probably dead already, so. Near a cave system and he's under attack. Oh shoot. I don't remember where I placed my base. That will be fun to locate. I should have kept an eye on that. Oh well. Okay. This is pretty crazy. Oh, this is not that hard. Oh, good, sea moth fragment. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want that sea moth. Because the sea moth, you know, is pretty cool. Ah, darn. The hull was fractured. And, they did not survive, it seems. You gotta wonder, except for the sake of convenience to the plot, why did only my life pod float? Like, I feel like that would have been one of the higher priorities of somebody designing the life pods, you know, is we gotta make sure that they float. You know, because assuming you're in a world with a lot of, or a universe with a ton of M-class planets, which is not the universe that we seem to live in. If you're in a universe with a lot of M-class planets, water would be kind of a big deal you want to kind of account for, you know? Oh, good, there's my base. But no, you know, it seems that they could not be bothered to think about the water. Let's make some more bleach, which is just the best. And then we'll go down here, and we'll make some water. Make some water out of the bleach. Because as we've already established, it is perfectly safe to drink bleach water. Absolutely, totally, you know, that's like, it's just, you know, common sense. Common sense. It's just common sense. Everybody knows. There's not a human being on the whole planet that is not aware of the benefits of bleach water. I'm going to leave this cave before something comes after me and then explodes. Let's see. We can talk really deep. You know, with a little rumble. Kind of like, see if I put a little southern accent on that, we could be Matthew McConaughey. Alright. Though I don't think that was actually really good, Matthew McConaughey impression. It's alright! Doesn't matter. We now have a powered tube underwater that we live in. But let's add... Thank you. Let's add a... you know, an X compartment to that. You know, make it just a tad larger. Alright, check it out. Totally pointless what we're doing here, because, you know... oh, we just need a single table coral sample? That's actually really easy to get a hold of. Dude, we're almost self-sufficient. Okay, that guy's dangerous. So we'll go this way for the table coral. Or we could just go back this way because he's out of here. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. It's a race to the finish. Sea glide. All right. Man, it really wants me to cut that creep vine, but you know, I think just because I don't wanna, I'm not gonna. You know, I'm gonna, just to spite the game, I am not gonna cut the creep vine because that's a rational way to look at it. All right, we can build a radio in here. Hey, another distress call.
This is Lifepod 3 uploading our call.
Oh gosh.
Some holes in our emergency sea glide. So if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic.
You have a sea glide? Oh, a sea glide, not a sea moth.
Seriously. 3 out.
So what happened to them? Okay. Where are they located? That way. Crew reported their sea glide damaged. Wait, they're in the shallows though. Shouldn't they be fine? Power, we're doing fine on power. I'm gonna surface real quick and figure this out because... Yeah, so there's an island there and there's an island there. I know that. That much is clear and is known. But what I don't get here is where the thing where we, you know, do the what am I saying? How did they die, basically, I guess, is the question that I have. If they had an emergency sea glide, first off, why does it have holes in it? Why does that matter? You know, it's a sea glide. Did these things, I have a feeling these things just combust, you know? Okay, we got the compass blueprints, which doesn't really matter right now because don't you need magnetite for a compass? No, you just need copper wire and a wiring kit. Okay, never mind. I remember needing magnetite, and it was just impossible to find. I couldn't figure out what biome it was in. Now, granted, I also didn't Google it, which I probably should have just done. You know, it would have been pretty easy to find that out. I Googled most of the locations of things in the game, and if you tell me that's cheating, that's fair. You know, that's the character definitely does not have Google, unless you're watching Neebs Gaming, in which case, you know, he's got the full power of headquarters behind him. But yeah, oh man, Neebs Gaming, dude, Neebs Gaming is coming back with Subnautica next week, and I am pumped. I am real pumped because Neebs Gaming is one of my favorite. Actually, I guess their Subnautica show is my favorite. I really like, oh gosh, what's it called? Battlefield Friends, that's what it is. That is one of the funniest cartoons that I've ever seen on YouTube. And if you've never seen Battlefield Friends, you should certainly check it out because it is a blast. Okay, fine, we'll do it. There we go. We got Creepvine. We got your Creepvine. Oh. Oh, okay, good. I was like, they just exploded the Aurora without giving me a warning. Oh, here it goes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Woo! Haha, yeah. I mean, oh no. But haha, yeah. That is pretty awesome. Okay, sweet. Now we have a radiation suit. That's probably how they prevent you, or that is definitely how they prevent you from going over there. But I want to know if somebody's actually, I wonder if someone's uploaded to YouTube what that actually looks like, you know, before, what am I saying? If someone's ever uploaded watching the explosion, you know, from over there. Okay, I gotta stop trying to figure out stuff here. And what we need to do, what we really need to do, well, hang on, hold on. Okay. I think we can actually just straight up make the radiation suit. I might have enough. First thing we gotta do is make fiber. I think I could just straight make a whole radiation suit. Nope, I need 2 fiber mesh. Yay! Let's go get another creepvine. Oh, look. How fortunate for me that creepvine is in fact right outside my door. You know, it's not, you don't get to, think of the opportunity here. I get to live on a planet, while I'm trying to survive, of course, where there's just creepvine right outside my door. Dude, if that's not an opportunity to be thankful for, I don't know what is. There we go. Alright. We are ready to take on the radiation. However, I think we need some batteries first. So, do we have any copper? We've got A1 copper. How much battery does our Sea Glide have? 28%. Unacceptable. What? I didn't actually really hear him, but I guess one of those crazy things was like, hey, let's go kill the guy. But he was like way too far away to do anything about it, so I didn't even notice until he exploded, failing in his mission, totally unbeknownst to me, which is fine. You know, I'm cool being being ignorant of his attack mode until it's too late for him. Because, you know, the less that I know that he was planning to attack, the less stress. Dang it. Get away, get away, get away, get away! He totally turned. He dodged. Why would he dodge me? Ah, goodness. There's... You know what? Let's just go. Go, 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 go. Oh, there's another one over there. Ah! This is just like musical chairs or whatever. Okay, titanium. I need a copper. There we go. There's a copper. Okay. We'll get two mushrooms. Or, sorry, 4 mushrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can go and make... Get out of there. That's poison. And then we'll make the batteries, and we'll just go. You know? We just go. Do I have salt? Is there any salt around here? Because I could make some water out of bleach. Make some more bleach water. And then, and I think it would be good to head over towards the ship. Because that's ultimately what we need to do is get over to the ship, because over at the ship is all sorts of stuff, you know. Oops. Okay. Oop. 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 I'm going. Go. 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 Ha! It's okay. It's okay. We made it. We're fine. Remember, guys, it's always important to breathe. There's your life lesson for today. Breathing is important. I think most of us learn that from a pretty young age, because most of us learn how to breathe pretty quickly. You know, it's just kind of important. I learned how to breathe the day that I was born. You know, I picked it up pretty quick. But yeah. You know, not to gloat or anything. What am I doing? Hey, let's see. Oh, cool, a PDA. Oh, we can fix this. I can fix it. Fix it, Felix. Or can we build it? Yes, we can. Mobile vehicle. What is a vehicle? Does anybody know? Because I don't. Mobile vehicle bay. Hey, sea glide fragment. Not something that we really particularly need. Yeah, I guess that's all that's in here. Desk. You know, in case we need to do any paperwork, in case we can invent paper on this planet here. A swivel chair. That's probably the most important thing we've discovered all day. You know, you gotta have the swivel chair because your office, it's always important to have an office wherein you can do paperwork. Because paperwork, as much as we all hate it, is very important. Like, there's nothing more pertinent to my survival than doing paperwork. And that desk will give me the opportunity. That desk will be, you know, the line between survival and not survival. Ugh. Also, swimming to the surface to breathe. That'll be, you know, a pretty fine line there. But yeah, you know, I think we're doing pretty good. You know, we made good time. It's only been an hour, and you know, we've got a communication. So we'll skim the surface, try to find some salt. If we can't find the salt, oh well, we'll just go for it. Because there's tons of water bottles in, at least there used to be. I think they actually reduced the number of, like, help crates that were on the ground. I do believe they reduced that number. Is there, do I have any, yeah, I've got plenty of room. Come on, salt. Where is the, yo, there it is, okay. Okay, that's a stalker, literally right behind me. Ooh, salt would be down here. Salt? Salt. Heh, this is funny because we're trying to find a salt to make a battery. Or not to make, but we're trying to find a salt and then we're going to make a battery. Assault and battery, which is actually not a funny thing in and of itself, but the pun is the funny part. You can get actual legal consequences for assault and battery, so I don't recommend it. Uh-oh. Unload the battery. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't need the habitat builder, so I could have just taken the battery from that anyway. But, like I said, we need more batteries. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, I can't find any more salt out here, so that's highly unfortunate. But, you know, we'll have to do. Yo, what up, peeps? Most of the help crates are by the Aurora. Well, yeah, like, I know there's a ton of help crates by the Aurora, Sup Carter. But, like, I think in the pre-release, before the final release, I think they actually reduced in the final version how many of them there are, because they used to be scattered everywhere.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board.
Passenger on board. Yeah.
From the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Right. Okay. So if this were real life, I would go immediately. But since I know what happens, and I know they are not alive, which is very sad, I'm not going to rush too quickly. However, I will get rid of my dead battery. Oh, we got to make the water out of the bleach. We got to make the bleach water. You know, kind of important. Oh, what up? What up, Kyle? And yes, Kyle, use your spectacular research skills to let me know. Oh wait, actually, this is to let me know if they reduced that number of crates, because I'm pretty sure it's heavily reduced for the final release. Gosh, Papa Emu, I actually should have known. Blah 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 blah. For indigenous life from fauna. Nope. There's a. Where's the survivor stuff here? There should be. Here it is. The picture. Yeah. Okay, I know where I'm going. It's literally right over this way. It's so weird because, like I said, I beat this like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Like I started fresh and then I just played it to completion, and oh my gosh, the soundtrack is available. They finally released the soundtrack to this, and I was just like, you know, I gotta get back out to the oceanic world of ocean, because the oceanic world of ocean, as we've established earlier in the stream, for those of you who weren't following along back then, is there's nothing more comforting than an alien ocean. It is simply the best. simply the best. Okay, now I don't remember if the life pod is actually. I feel pretty confident that I'm going directly towards it. Like, oh, there it is. Haha. Yeah. See, that's also kind of cheating, because like I know generally where everything is, just since I beat the game. And that's, you know, you kind of know where stuff is at that point. There's just lead in here. They left a piece of lead so that you can know they tried. Game is so morbid. Okay. I mean, oh yes, ultra glide fins. I would love to have a pair of those. Those would be really nice. Okay. Go. I would not love to be associated with that guy. All right, it's nothing personal. It's just that you're trying to kill me, and I don't generally hang out with people who are trying to kill me. You know, it's not good practice for life, or, you know, just anything.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I know. Okay, 30 seconds. But, like, how long is 30 seconds? Really? Precisely how long is 30 seconds? Actually, a second is precisely the number of times that the outer valence electron vibrates or something on a cesium atom, I think. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. I want to know, how did they define a second before that? Because that's how an atomic clock works. I'm going to get mauled by a sand shark Okay, no I'm not. I was totally certain. Oh, hey. Please don't be a bioreactor. I need sea moth. Sea moth. You know, the moth of the sea. I guess I don't even need to have my scanner. There it is. Sea moth stuff. Another one. Another one. You need to get them. Exactly. Exactly. When you need to get the minimum count on an essay. It's like I was in college less than a year ago. You know exactly how it is. So this is where my base was last time, or my completed game. But I decided, you know, it's too easy to just do a base right here. So I didn't. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Cyclops stuff, of course. See, here's all the salt. Now, here's one thing I wonder if I just approach the Aurora now. I wonder how far inside I can actually get without just straight up dying. Okay, sea glide, let's not die. According to patch notes, mostly just done bug fixes since October, so... Yeah, that's totally possible. I'd see that. Because, like I said, you know, like, they used to be... There were actually, like, fragments right here. There were definitely fragments of ship that you could find these things in, because I can only see 3. It definitely used to be like a lot more. Ooh, water. But I actually had water, so I don't know why I'm waiting till now to drink it. Battery. And the only thing that's totally a cheap move on their part is this Reaper Leviathan that's just chilling right over there. Sand shark. Yeah, you know, there's definitely a reduced number of crates. There were definitely a lot more. Definitely more. And they put titanium everywhere too. So if you have the what is it? The suit, the exosuit, the prawn suit. That's what it is. If you have a prawn suit, you've got, you know, you can succeed. Now, there's this radioactive fallout. Yeah. This Reaper Leviathan over here is the scariest thing, because if you're trying to come over here with a sea moth, which is the recommended way, I think, of getting over here. Where is the... Yeah, here's the entrance. Okay. Last time I played this, I actually ended up going all the way around this actual entrance, and I sat around for like just a long time trying to figure out where in the world the Aurora was at. Okay, so there's another battery. We'll eat a nutrient block, which we will find many of inside the Aurora, I believe. Yes. Oh, that's right, the laser cutter. That's what I need. But, oh well. We'll worry about that later. I think I only need that to get into the Seamoth Bay. And I guess I do need one Seamoth fragment at this moment. It's alright. Ew, this ominous music. Yeah, we'll go ahead and drink that. I need the inventory space. Ah! Great, that's fun. That's great to know that... I find it insane that I am able to survive, and all the bodies of every single other person have already been fully consumed by the life on this planet. That just... It seems a little convenient for the plot, if you ask me, you know. But who asked me? Nobody. Let's grab the fire extinguisher, which I have 2 of that I don't need. Well, maybe I probably... I know I'll need at least 1, but these things die pretty quickly, so we'll go ahead and do that. This is entirely unnecessary. Actually, no. Oh, there's a crate. We'll get the crate. I'm really just doing this so I can waste that. No. How do you toss something? Oh, you gotta do that. I keep thinking that this is like Minecraft, but it's not. It's actually in very few ways any way like Minecraft at all. Oh! And you know what? I actually know some of the, I know the codes. So, I could just cheat and enter some of the rooms anyway. Or it's not cheating. It's not cheating if you know. Honestly, what they should have done is randomly generate the codes. But they can't do that because they had the guys from Neebs Gaming do a voiceover for one of the codes. So I guess, you know, unless they wanted to try to randomly generate that, that would be, you know, a little bit difficult. All protagonists come equipped with plot armor. Oh yes, of course. I know, right? Isn't that, yeah, gosh, the front of the Aurora, like, and it's weird because in the previous versions of the game, I feel like they restructured it just a little bit. But in the previous versions of the game, I definitely just found it immediately. But in this one, I thought they'd completely reconstructed it, when really I was just going around in circles like just a complete idiot. Totally not even seeing that it was right in front of me. Okay. It's worth it. It's a little bit of pain, but it's worth it. Just to get back here. Okay. I don't remember. Notes to self, 1454. Alright, let's do a self-scan real quick, and then we'll learn about the bacteria. That's the thing, people keep calling it the Karar virus. It is not in... No comment on that, chat. Clever. But people keep calling it the Karar virus. Okay, guys. It is not the Karar virus. It is the Karar bacteria. Anybody who wants to fight me on that, I will prefer not to fight anybody. So I'm actually not going to be fighting. But, you know, if you think you're right, just read the game. It's a bacteria. Watch, someone's gonna find it referenced as a virus, and I'm gonna be proven totally wrong. But whatever, it's all good. Oh no! You only need the repair tool to get into the Seamoth Bay. I thought you needed the laser cutter, which is unfortunate, because that means that the laser cutter is needed for something else that I don't currently have access to. So that's just wonderful. I can still get to the prawn suits, though, I'm pretty sure. Depth module, I will take that. Don't need to scan that. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Sweet! We're good to go. We are good to graphics, as nobody says. Battery, doesn't matter. I've got plenty of those. Ugh, not that thing. I hate those things. Those things are creepy. Oh, the drive room. Oh, I can't get to the prawn bay. I actually cannot get to the prawn bay without the laser cutter, so that's fine. You know, this is deradiating the area is good enough. Now, the first time I came in here, this room actually didn't load, and it was just empty space. Totally empty space. I get it, you know. The radiation is bad. Let's get rid of this thing. We can pick up the engine efficiency module, and let's repair this place. But yeah, none of the actual objects in this room were rendering, except for the leaks, the reactor leaks. So I was swimming around in what looked just like open space. And it was kind of cool, and it made it really easy. Good grief. I forgot about those guys. Those guys were not spawned in here either. So that was nice to not have to worry about them. Are you kidding me? Yeah, gee, go away. Yeah, wow. They really added a whole bunch of them in this room. Ugh, I hate them. Those things, dude! Ah! You, get back. Leave, stay away. Yeah, wow, they really you just jam this room full of those guys. It's fine because I have a million med kits that I actually kind of want to burn through for inventory space. But it's... Ah! Seriously. Stop. I'm just gonna keep my hand on 2 and then on 5. Are you where? Jeez. How many did they put in here? Oh, I'm actually gonna probably die if I don't use a med kit, which I just used. Really? Yeah, they are just they pumped this room just full of those things. There's more things. You know, you could fix radiation, so explore the polar left without doing that. Oh, wait, like, are you saying in the latest release, or are you saying like ever? Because this was one of the earlier things that they implemented in the game that you could do was repair the Aurora. Because if you do this and then you wait some time, you can explore the area without a radiation suit, which is kind of important. Where are the leaks? There's a couple. Yeah, there they are. There's where they all are. Gosh, not another one. And go, 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 go. Okay. We're good. Oh wow, they didn't animate that ladder. They animated everything in this game in the final release except for that ladder animation. They did not do an animation for that. That is too bad. Wait, is this the main entrance? Oh, okay. Wait, then where's the last leak? Okay, well... Ah, there it is. There we go. And that... Go! There you go. Dude! Why, I was swinging my knife and it was not hitting the guy. I don't know why that was. Cool, so now it'll only be like a day or something, and then we'll be done with dealing with the stuff. So say the locker room and the prawn bay. Yep, you need the laser cutter for that, and I done got it. So I think from now, at this point, we can actually just leave the Aurora because there's not really anything left here for me at this point. That was actually wildly successful compared to what I thought I could actually accomplish at this point. I'm not sure I've ever gone to the Aurora this quickly in a playthrough, because we're like an hour and a half in, something like that. Latest release, only person in the game without early access. Oh, really? Oh, dude. The game was it was really, the cool thing about this game is the process of seeing it go through early access was one where every time they would do a release, the game would be like a playable game. They never released the game in an unstable, unplayable format. At least not by the time I had bought it. Because I think I bought it over a year ago, and you know, it was at the time, even then, pretty much a full-fledged game. They just, every release just kind of kept extending off of that until they finally finished the story, which is was excellent to finally have that done. Let's get out of here. All right, that was an adventure. That was a good adventure. It was an adventure of fun. It was a super, super cool adventure. As in, like, a really, really super, super duper, super cool adventure. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. It doesn't matter. It's late. I'm drinking more coffee because, like I said, coffee is what you drink when you need to go to bed soon. It's what I drink when I need to go to bed soon. It's probably why I don't sleep super well. Actually, I sleep fine. I don't know why I would say that. So, all right. Yeah, just in case, I know I have at least one person who's wondering, but I recorded the other day for about 5 hours to get the game footage and visual footage for a certain project finished, and the recording is complete. It is all a matter of editing. So, no release date promises on that, but I just wanted that person to know it is being worked on, and it is going to be done soon. But no release date promises. Can't make any of those. Also, the like freaking thing takes. You guys are like 20 to 30 seconds behind me, so I don't know, what to do about that. I know. I mean, it's just kind of how streaming goes, but it takes a lot of time for the. I mean, I guess that's kind of impressive though, since YouTube is supporting a ton of people doing pretty much this, where they're uploading a certain amount of bandwidth every second, and they have to distribute it out to anybody who's tuning into that stream. That's, I gotta say, it's impressive. We'll drink that, and we'll check the messages. Oh, that's right, the sunbeam. This guy is a bit of a jerk at first, but it's alright because he dies. That's such a terrible outlook. That's not how I think. Yes, I need your assistance.
I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credit running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Look, why don't you like Altera? I don't know anything about the social context of this universe, but it seems that people just don't like Altera. And you know what? That's possibly very fair, possibly a very fair perspective to have. Alterans could be, in general, a bunch of jerks. But I like to think that I'm not like them, probably because I don't think I'm rich, especially because, once you finally get diamond in this game, they let you know, hey, you got to pay back all the money's worth of materials that you've picked up. And we need Subnautica 2, and Subnautica 2 will just be you working to pay off your debt. That's all it is. You open a hot fish shop in Minnesota. That is not a joke that I made up. That is a joke from a show called Mystery Science Theater, and if nobody has seen Mystery Science Theater, I highly recommend that you watch it, because it's pretty much the ultimate TV show. Because it's a TV show where you watch movies and you make fun of the movie. Well, they watch the movies and they make fun of them while they watch them. It's just pretty good, As opposed to really good, it is pretty good. Actually, I'd say it's really good. What am I talking about, though? They haven't paid me to promote them. I'm not getting paid by anyone. I'm about to not be paid by YouTube anymore because I have not gotten 4,000 hours of view time in the last year. I'm not salty about that at all. If I was salty about it, I'd have enough salt to survive out here in the ocean. But I don't have enough salt to survive out in the ocean because I'm not able to survive out in the ocean. Mobile vehicle bay. We need to get pieces of that. Whoa, okay. That was just a little close. It's just like Animal Crossing. Yeah! Well, no, I mean, yes, as in, I guess. I have not actually played Animal Crossing. Hey, laser cutter. But we still need a diamond for this. Yeah, I haven't actually played Animal Crossing. So there's that piece of information that is out there now. I could be criticized for that. That's fair. I get it. It's all right. Sometimes you just haven't played all the good games. And I've heard Animal Crossing is good, but Altera sends you back to set up shop on the planet. Well, I don't think they would send you to this planet. I would hope if they're going to do Subnautica 2, they'll send you to a different planet. But would be... Actually, okay, let's go off of that idea for a second. They send you... Let's say they send you to another planet, and that other planet happens to be the planet where the race of aliens that suffered from the virus, or not virus, see, even I said it now. The race of aliens that was trying to figure out the cure to the bacteria. And then you set up shop there. But then they figure out who you are, and it becomes a mad dash for survival as they're all trying to capture you so they can study you and hopefully get the antidote. You know, it would be like a noir first-person thriller, and you would have to escape, and, you know, I think there's something there, you know? We could make this game happen. We just got to pitch it to Otherworld Productions or whatever the company was that made this game. Yeah. We'll see. Subnautica 2. But they chase you to another alien planet with the quarantine enforcement platform. And so then they need to... They're infected and you're infected, and you got to basically do the whole thing over again, but with them. I think that's how that would work. Or they just all die and you just have to do all of this over again on your own, but that's the excuse for making you do this all over again, I guess. But actually, I don't know if maybe you're immune though, now that you've got the enzyme cure in you. So I don't know. You know. Oh hey, a life pod. Hang on, gotta breathe. I don't think I have the coordinates for this life pod yet. They're probably going to give it to me later, but that's alright. That's all good. I think I'm out of coffee now. That's too bad. Coffee is good. Coffee is the source of all energy. All energy that is helpful. That's how I made it through college. Wait, have I haven't been here? I have. This is LifePod 17. Have I been to LifePod 17? Uh-huh. Yep, I've already been here. Oh my goodness. I just wasted a bunch of time. Hey. Oh! Okay. Okay. There's biters and also drooping stingers. Now, okay, I mentioned this earlier. Maybe you weren't watching at the time if it sounds like the mic is peaking. Oh, sorry. I just got to be further away from it. I keep getting close to it. The problem is I have to route the video into my laptop and the mic into my laptop, but I need to have the audio coming to my headphones from my desktop computer. So I can't actually like listen to my mic as I am playing the game, because the mic's going into the laptop, and at that point I'm not listening from there because there's obviously a delay. So I will talk quieter, and maybe that'll be better. I don't know what I'm actually trying to build at this point. Let's see. The mobile vehicle bay would be good. Yeah, because really, I'd like to get a Seamoth. Ooh, the Ultra Glide fins. But I need the modification station for that, and I don't have that yet, so that's not good. Cyclops would be good to get working on eventually, but that's kind of an afterthought. Oh, the multipurpose room. Yeah, okay. But thanks for letting me know about the mic. I will definitely. I'm gonna try to find a better solution in the future to streaming. I just kind of threw this together as quickly as I possibly could. But yeah, that's how we do it here at Rycotech Studios. Gonna turn into an ASMR stream. You know, I could. We'll just There we go. There's your ASMR. Yeah, that was a plastic coffee cup. Plastic coffee cup tingles. That'll be the the ASMR channel. Okay, that's actually the end of the coffee. Plastic coffee cup tingles. A Rycotech company. There we go. Actually, though, and you know, I'm gonna say this. I was gonna just kind of keep this a secret, but I might possibly buy oil paints and then do or at least maybe not do a Bob Ross thing specifically, but like I want to record my first attempt at oil painting, just to see like how well it goes, because you know I've watched a ton of Bob Ross, and I feel like I understand how it works. I don't feel like I would be particularly great at painting, but nonetheless, that was loud. But nonetheless, I want to give it a shot. I think it'd be pretty sweet. Ooh, diamond. There we go.
Remember the materials you gather on a property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current
Oh, my current bill
in this area is dominated by bright light. Making 30 seconds.
of oxygen. No. Here it is. Yeah, there's a shale outcrop. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, actually, I should have been going... Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. I think I'm actually dead. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Cut that one just a little close. Just a little close, you know. Not too bad. Could have been worse. But technically it can always be worse until you're dead. So we're not gonna end up dead. When you die in the game, you can't really say it could have been worse, because that's as bad as it can get. Now, I guess it could be worse if you were playing in hardcore mode, and then you couldn't revive. So I guess that is kind of the worst case scenario. If you're playing in hardcore mode and then you die, then it's just done, you know. By the way, I would like to do well, not home. I don't want to say homemade, because the original version pretty much is homemade, I guess. But I would like to do my own rendition, or just my own season of hardcore, just like the Peebs does on his channel, because that just for the fun of it, really. Like, the recording doesn't even have to be happening. I just want to do hardcore because that sounds like a lot of fun. So if people have Minecraft or Terraria and they want to get in on playing hardcore, let me know. And I'm not making any promises, but you know, we'll see if we can make it happen, because I, for one, think it would be a lot of fun to do. What time is it? It is almost 10 o'clock. I think we'll go till like 10:15 or something. Check this message.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again.
Oh yeah.
Just picked up a massive debris field at your location.
That's right.
Know about that? How many of you? I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home.
Okay.
Sunbeam out.
Cool. I would like to go home.
What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR, and I blew it. Optional, right? But so are all the others.
Man, only have Terraria. Hey, Terraria is an excellent game. It's much harder to survive, though, I gotta say. Like, if you're gonna do hardcore Terraria, you gotta be ready to fight. Or survive. I mean, you gotta be ready to survive, that's the idea. But, like, it's a tough one. But yeah, we'll see what we can throw together. We could possibly make it work. I just gotta figure out how to host a world, because that's always the hard part. Yeah, setting up servers and stuff. I don't know if you saw the most recent season of Hardcore, but they did a really good job with the production, just from a setting up the world perspective, because they actually had the head film person, the guy coordinating the guests and everything. They actually had him doing all this admin stuff, and that was just pretty impressive, you know. It was pretty cool. That is just going to be titanium because I've already got it, and I've already been out here, so I don't know what I'm doing. we'll run this dry until the batteries are all dead. And then see what we can do. Yeah, it's so weird because this world feels very different than the last time that I played, and I think it's because the life pod is in... Oh, I got rid of all my batteries. Okay, hang on, let's get the batteries out of something here. Load the battery back up. Okay. But I think it's because the life pod it really helps you orient. Oh no. I think the life pod really helps you orient yourself to the world. So when it changes, because a life pod falls in different locations, so when it changes the location of where it's, where it's fallen, it really throws you off. Yes, it does. Hosting does hurt, but you can use. I know Terraria is not as difficult because you can use this thing called Hamachi, which lets you log in from if you log everyone into this Hamachi thing, it acts as like a base, and this may not be possible anymore. This used to be the way that we did it back in high school. Wow. Yeah, Terraria has been through some iterations since then, so I'm not even sure if it's the same situation as far as hosting. But, you know what, we give it a shot, and if it doesn't work, then, obviously people are able to do it, so we'll figure out how to do it. Alright, what time is it? 9:52. It's not too late, it's not too late. I should have brought more batteries with me. We'll unload all this raw material. Okay. And now unload the rest of this raw material. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. The laser cutter. I did not complete that recipe, so we'll put everything back. Darn. Golly gee. Golly gee. Peepers. Peepers are delicious. You know what? I wonder what the creators of the game envisioned that the fish would taste like when they were designing them and coming up with them. Were they like, peepers are spicy and sour, but hoverfish are sweet and savory both at the same time? That doesn't make any sense. What am I talking about? How crazy would that be? What's up, guys? TechRex here. Today we're gonna be smashing a sea moth. We're gonna run this sea moth into Reaper Leviathan. How crazy is that, guys? All right, what am I talking about? I don't know what direction is best to go. I mean, we could just go to the island. Let's go to the island. Why not? Is that it right? Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, we'll just do that because, honestly, I don't really know what else to do at this point, because I think the game wants me to progress in some way, but I am not exactly sure where to go. My phone wants me to update it. What is going on? I don't want to update Android right now. However, updating Android is way better on a Pixel 2 than it was in a Galaxy. Oh my goodness. By the way, if you haven't seen my music video for my review of the Google Pixel 2, check it out. I can't say link in the description because the link is not in the description, but it's one of my more recent videos, and I'm pretty proud of it. So, go watch that video. I'd like to get it up to at least 100 views. That would be pretty awesome. Also, I've never watched that video in the presence of one of my friends. Because I hate watching my own content when my friends are nearby. Not sure why there isn't a water removal chamber at the bin. Huh? Oh, yeah, I know. They should have had the, like, it's kind of like an airlock sort of a thing. But I know exactly what you're talking about. But also, think of it this way. It would take... what am I saying? It would take... What am I doing? What direction am I going here? Where is the... Is that the right direction? What the heck? But yeah, it would add more animation to the game, and it would just take longer to do something that's fairly mundane that you don't interact with. So I see them not having the middle chamber there that in theory should exist. But at the same time, you know, it's just kind of... I think it's fair that they would ditch it for the sake of you know, of a faster user experience. Gosh, my mouse is so sensitive that I just keep like losing my direction every single time. Yeah, no, I'm not going down there. There could be... I think there could actually, right below me at this moment, be a ghost Leviathan. I don't really like to do that. I do not... the ghost Leviathan is not a creature I'd like to become familiar with right at the moment. That was one thing that was difficult, is when they finally made the... what am I saying? When they finally made...
Multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Oh, cool. When, what am I talking about? You know, when they finally made... I actually have no idea what train of thought I was on now. Oh yeah, when they finally made the Cyclops destructible, that was terrible. Everything was so difficult. Oh, I gotta go activate the Sunbeam. Oh man, I don't really want to do that though, because that'll be like 40 minutes until that happens. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't really want to hang around for 40 more minutes. Stasis rifle, hey, we'll scan that. So I guess, you know, we'll do the Sunbeam next time if I come around, and if I decide to record again. Get away, dude. Okay. Do I actually have to kill... Dude, they made these things so much more aggressive than they used to be. These guys did not used to be this troublesome. There we go. And it's so weird because like they're super aggressive, but they're not very loud. Or not loud. Yeah, loud. That's what I was talking about. There's not a lot of sound when they start attacking you. Yeah, that's the main reason I came here, is that multi-purpose room. You could do a lot with it. Hence why it is called a multi-purpose room. We could get the exterior grow bed, you know. That's also good to have. We can scan the dead cave crawler. And, cool. Pick up a purple tablet. PDA. Yeah, I know what it looks like. I am familiar with the technology. Though, I guess the character isn't, because I am just playing as this character who has been alive, or who hasn't been through all this before. So he's like, I want to figure all this out. And I'm like, no, I already know. Oh! Dude. Where? Oh, okay, this is kind of bizarre. What is he doing? Have I killed you yet, please? He seems... Oh, okay. There we go. Got him. That's kind of weird. That is one thing I will say, is the game is pretty glitchy. And, you know, sometimes that works very heavily against it. Like, it's a very well put together game visually, for sure. But there's definitely just some issues with the physics engine and your positioning in the world, especially when you get to like tight corridors and stuff. It's just definitely not the most optimal way of putting this together. But you know, it's a good game nonetheless. I don't have too much to complain about, because I was able to get through without any crazy stupidness. Whew! There's the Aurora. I wish they would have done more with the plant life on this, what am I saying, on this island. Just because I feel like having there be more plant life would have been, you know, or having more to do with the plant life here, having more recipes and things you could build would have been cool. Like, there's already a lot in the game. So like I said, you know, there's not a whole lot of room to complain. But it's still, you know, like, you know, I'd like there to be more going for it. Because, yeah. And then also, this is coming from my perspective where I have actually played the whole game all the way through. And also, I was keeping up with early access. So I remember when they added the island in and all that. And I was like, you know, I wonder if they're gonna add more to the island or use the plant life more. But no, they decided not to. So, you know, it's too bad, but you know, it's all right. It's not the worst thing that could happen. There's this other game that's similar to this, at least in concept, called Far Sky. And I never actually bought it or played it, but it looked like a game that was aspiring to be something like this. I don't know what happened. I actually thought this was that game at one point. And then I went on Steam and I realized, oh, they're two separate games entirely. But yeah, oh man, it's like, it just looked like a game project that just never went anywhere. And it could have been really good, but it almost looks like a combination between this and Abzu. So if you took the game Abzu and made it a building collectathon survival game like this. But yeah, if you haven't played Abzu, holy cow, Abzu is gorgeous. It is one of the most beautiful video games I've ever seen in my life. I picked up a PDA from here, right? I think I did. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk that. That would be the end of me for sure. All right. Well, we've done the island pretty much. I mean, there's not much more. I know there's the cave system, but like there's not really much point in doing that because you can't even open the portal from here. Spoiler alert. But you know, it's all good. We'll go this way. See if there's a way off the island in this direction, or just do this. And we'll leave this way. This is really cool, I gotta say. You know, having the island be a floating island was a really cool idea. I'm wondering, you know, I want to know the thought process behind the design for this game because it was clearly very involved because it's done very, very well. But yeah, you know, it was just a very well done video game. And the developers, they deserve a lot of credit for their efforts. But you know, there's a lot of good games out there. I wish I, you know, had played more different ones, but I get hung up on a few, like this one, and they're so good that you just want to keep playing them. And I guess there's nothing particularly wrong with that. You know, it's not specifically, you know, it's not an extremely bad thing to be really into one of these. Stupid tiger plant. Copper ore. Oh, that is horrifying. Whenever he gets hurt underwater, is one of the most horrifying sounds. But yeah, I don't know, I get caught up in one game and it's just so good that you just gotta keep on playing it. But I have friends who they could just, you know, they could just play a game and then finish it and then that's it and they never come back to it. And that's fine, you know. If you just want to keep experiencing different video games, that's the way to do it. But games like this are pretty difficult to find. They just don't happen very often. What is he doing? As I said, guys, video games of this quality, of this tier, you know, this level of... Oh, okay. He didn't like what I was saying about the game. I'm gonna get thrown into game critic prison. And that'll be bad. Alrighty. Well, this is the base. All right, so I guess what I'll do is I'll cook my food and then I'll eat it, and then I will, I guess, start the message, and we'll listen to the message. Oh, it's just a life pod. Is carrying Yoki Kasar.
Yoki Kasar. I said Kasar. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Burial detail. Holy cow. Ah, that's just so creepy. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I think that is going to be it for tonight, because, you know, gotta go to work tomorrow. And, I gotta go to bed. So, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this after the fact, breaching stalkers is a feature. Yeah, yes, isn't it? It is exactly a feature. That's what you do in the software world. If it's not working right, it's not a bug. It is a feature. So, with that being said, I will see y'all the next time that I live stream, or the next time that I upload a video. Probably upload a video, because, as I said before, I have recorded a bunch of stuff, and I have to just edit it. It's literally like 36 episodes, I think. So if you could figure that out, then there you go. Ha! You too, Papa Emu. You too. Alright. Good night, everybody.